Cancelled.
Schweezy.
I love this. From popculture.com. Taylor Swift seemingly trolled by Jake Gyllenhaal in new photo shoot. And I'm going to pull up the Instagram photo. I'm going to put it right here for the world to see. If you're watching the show, you can see the picture. If not, I guess Google what you need to Google after I read the article. Or pull up this episode. Maybe you gotta look at a couple things. Is Jake Gyllenhaal trolling Taylor Swift? The cultural discussion around these famous exes was reignited with the 2021 release of Red, Taylor's version, which included a 10-minute video of her song All Too Well, which documents the breakdown of their brief relationship in 2010. Although Gyllenhaal has not directly responded to Swift's song, which paints him in a rather unflattering light, some people think that he might be calling the singer out in his new photo shoot with W Magazine. In the new Best Performances issue, Gyllenhaal is promoting his role in Netflix's The Guilty, and his accompanying photo could be a direct dig at Swift. Gyllenhaal is wearing a bright red button-up shirt, which could be a reference to the album title, and is even wearing heart-shaped sunglasses identical to the ones that Swift wore in the 22 music video. Plus, while the caption on W Magazine's Instagram post has been changed to reflect Gyllenhaal's work in the film and details about the shoot, it was originally written as Red, Jake's version, before being edited. Fans were thrilled by the pettiness in the original caption, sounding off in the comment section. Jake's version, I am dying, wrote one fan. Red shirt, the 22 music video glasses, skull emoji. Jake and photographer Tim Walker woke up and chose violence. Quipped another, the caption, LMAO, y'all playing a dangerous game, joked another commenter. Whoever wrote that caption deserves a raise, wrote another. Others simply left a red scarf emoji, which is a reference to a famous lyric from the track. According to a previous report by E! News, the song, the new music video, and all the fans, that speculation is barely a blip on Gyllenhaal's radar. Hopefully that doesn't infuriate fans even further. Jake has no interest in any of it. A source close to Gyllenhaal said he doesn't read gossip or pay any attention to that. He's living his life and focused on himself. He's ignoring all of the noise. For those catching up, Gyllenhaal and Swift dated for around 3 months in 2010, and All Too Well was on Swift's album Red in 2012. At the time, it was assumed that it was about Gyllenhaal based on a few context clues, and the new extended version of the song dropped some even stronger hints. So, I don't know why I'm in love with this, Taylor Swift, Jake Gyllenhaal argument and stuff like that. I should probably tell my thoughts on this first. So, let's think about this. They dated for Taylor Swift and Jake Gyllenhaal dated for 3 months in 2010, and I believe that it may have not ended well, which is okay. We don't end it well with everyone, and you have to remember. And I always say this: I love Taylor Swift. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he played Mysterio, and by far, I think his interpretation of Mysterio is one of the best interpretations. I'm still, in my mind, deciding if I think Far From Home or No Way Home is the best Spider-Man movie. Those two are my favorite. I mean, I obviously love the Mark Webb movies when no one else did, and obviously the Sam Raimi is what I grew up with, but I think that these Tom Holland movies, I think Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man, mainly because I feel like he looks the part in my mind. So that's
This is the type of guy you get.
So with this, I just think it's funny that because okay, so yeah, and I said that, I was talking about how much I like Jake Gyllenhaal. So yeah, I don't think there's any problem with either of them. They had a breakup, and you have to realize, as much as I love Taylor Swift, that when you're a songwriter and you're writing a song about how someone hurt you, you're getting one side of the argument. Now, she has a lot of good points in that argument, but you're only getting one side of that argument. So that's something you have to realize with that, because you cannot, because you don't get to hear both sides of the story at the same time. You're only getting one side of the story, and Jake is like, I'm not gonna give out that information. I'm not really into the gossip, and good for him, because if you had to follow that shit, it would destroy you, and it's too much to deal with. Just live your life in ignorance. However, though, because when something like this happens to you, you have to realize you're gonna try to fight it, or you're just gonna kind of gently get into the side of the road and go with it. People like take a joke really well. People like that. Sometimes you just got to learn how to take the joke really well, and not be a little bitch about it. And Jake's doing a really funny thing. He's like, well, people keep talking shit about me. I could be like, stop it, you don't understand the situation. Or he could just make fun of the whole situation, which is what he did, and which is what is great. And I fucking love this idea. I love like the idea of like parodying like other music ideas and stuff like that. Like I always have ideas like I have a ton of music video ideas where like I want to like recreate and / parody like famous pop punk music videos, and I also really want to do like a parody the Good For You music video, like at least the gym part where they're all in like a cheerleading uniform, so I would wear the girl one because I would think that's funny. I think it would be funny for me, but men can wear dresses, that's okay. So I don't know, I love this, and I like both of them, and I'm gonna stay out of their problems. Hey, you just finished one of the many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. We got plenty more on the channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you like what you just watched, go ahead and smash that like button as well. Go subscribe for more so we can teach you how to be a better human in our world. So yeah, stay awesome.